to sing for my offering as a thank you to these beautiful plants. Thank you, hyacinth. Heal me through my skin. Thank you, hyacinth. Flow from deep within. Thank you, hyacinth. Glowing through my skin. Thank you, hyacinth. Thank you for healing. Yes, my throat. La la la. Okay. This spring, throughout the summer, and even winter, I discovered so many herbs and flowers I've never seen before. Even living here for 1 year, that next year after, I still discovered new things in the same environment that I've never seen before. I will forever be fascinated by the things that naturally grow in the wild that can be used medicinally, like this yarrow, in so many ways.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, I just gotta be honest, I don't know what the big deal is.
Get out.
During the winter, heavy in the spring season, and a little bit of a summer season, I invested in programs and communities that really empowered me to show up more on social media and how to show up in a more aligned way on social media. One of the programs I invested in is Captolia's Witch and Famous program, and she has you take a quiz to figure out what your archetypes are. I want to see if you guys can guess it. Pause this video and guess it in the comments, and I'm also going to leave a link so you can take the quiz as well. It just helps you to better harness what you already are giving and start attracting what people you want to attract. Just having a formula to the energy you already exude. My top 3 archetypes are the magician, the explorer, and the innocent. And I see this in a lot of my past content, so it's kind of cool, like learning all the many ways to just keep on embodying that energy. I've also spent a lot of my time self-studying energetics and ways to magically show up and step into my power and honor the emotions that come up as I'm healing and stepping into this power. One of the other things I invested in is an astrology course. And of course, I'm going to leave all these resources in a description below for you if you want to invest in these things too. Definitely changed my life. Astrology is like a different language. And once you learn that language, you see things from a different perspective. I feel like you can see things clearer. And it's not for everyone. Everything isn't for everyone. But what I found that astrology does for me and did for me is to help me to accept and honor and give extra love to the parts of myself that I'm in denial of and the parts of myself that are demonized. Your sun sign is just the surface level part of astrology. There's a moon sign that is your inner you when people get to know you. There's your ascendant sign. There's the planet that you're ruled by. You may have a stellium, which is like having 3 or more planets in your chart, meaning you give a lot of that specific energy. So you could be a Taurus, but if you have a Pisces stellium, if you have like Pisces all up in your chart, you're going to give off the energy of a Pisces. And that's why some people don't align with their sun sign. They think that astrology is a bunch of hoopla. They're like a Capricorn with they think they're supposed to have all this earth energy, and then they read it and they're like, that's not me. And it's because you've got mostly Pisces in you. You have mostly water in your chart. So even though you're a Capricorn sun, you've got more water. So it's really fascinating seeing all of the elements and not just like the one teensy thing. From the readings that I've done and from reading my chart, it is accurate. And if you don't align with Western astrology, there's also Vedic astrology. It's like an onion. There's so many layers. And I always express to people that I read for, like, astrology isn't telling you who you are. Astrology is helping you to understand certain elements and traits you may have. So if you align with those things, then you can work on them to master yourself and better understand the type of energy you give and just the things to watch out for with the type of energy that you embody. And ever since I've learned astrology, it's really helped me to fully accept people for the little things that they embody that don't align with me. Like, I noticed when I'm talking about something I'm passionate about, I can cut people off by accident. And I'm trying so hard to like not do it, but it's like I can't help it. It's like there's a freaking beast in me that's just want to come out of a cage. Like I'm so enthusiastic, and that's my Aries Mercury. Mercury is known as the planet for communication. I have a lot of fire energy, passionate energy when I communicate. So that may turn off some people. And now that I better understand this about myself, I can tame that beast and also have patience for myself when it does come out and not demonize myself when I'm being a little bit too passionate about things, because that's just who I am. There was a woman inside of the teaching program I'm in, and she was ruthless with her mouth. She had no problem complaining about anything. She confronted anyone. She literally would confront us if she thought we were talking about her. And I'm like, kudos to you, girl. And someone was complaining about her. And I'm like, I bet you she has an Aries Mercury, because she has no fucking filter. Like, I could just spot it from a mile away. And instead of hating on it and being like, what the fuck is wrong with her? It's like, no, she's different, and she's different in this way, and that's okay. And I've always felt this way about people, but astrology has helped me to have an even deeper understanding, patience, and appreciation for people and their differentialities. Like one of the birth chart readings that I did, I gave him his wife's Venus sign and his wife's Mercury sign, because Mercury is for communication style and Venus is how you love, the things that you're attracted to, and all that wumbo jumbo. And just having that information about someone, you have more patience and understanding. Like instead of being like, why aren't they doing this for me? Why aren't they doing that for me? It's kind of like love languages. It's like each sign has a different style of how they want to be treated in a relationship and a different style of communicating. And yeah, of course, it may not align with everyone, but if they do align with it, this is a great navigator to better navigate your relationships, not even just romantic relationships, better understand your friendships and your relationship with yourself. Another thing that I've learned through taking this astrology course is that I'm an Aries Venus. So I am only attracted to men who basically worship me. Like if you're not treating me like a goddess, I don't fucking want it. And I thought that made me so vain. And I kind of demonized myself for it, because it's like, come on, girl. Like, we're not fully leveled up yet. Like, you know, men out here don't do these things. But it's like, nah, like, I can't budge. I've tried to budge. It just never works out. Like, if a man is treating me like I'm nonchalant and just mundanely, it's just turn off to me. I can't help it. It just doesn't do it for me. I need you to get on your knees and kiss my fucking hand, you know, like, and I've had multiple men get on their knees, strangers get on their knees for me, because I actually am a fucking goddess. And yeah, now I'm accepting this about myself, and it is what it is. You treat me like the goddess that I am, then you get the perks and the blessings of being in the energy of a goddess. It's that fucking simple. This spring season, I've also worked more on my Etsy business. I make more sales locally. I've made some more sales on Etsy recently before I had to go to Europe. And one of my favorite things I've made is aromatherapeutic soap, specifically hand soap. Like I went to this tea shop and they had like a lemon balm hand soap. And ironically, that week I also discovered the herb lemon balm. It's like a tea shop that's next to like an occult shop, and they have like a garden, and she had a ton of lemon balm, and she'll give some of her herbs from the garden for free. And she showed me it. She crushed the lemon balm. It's literally just leaves, no lemon. It's not lemon, and it smells just like lemon. And I saw it as a sign that I need to make my own lemon balm stuff. And that's how my lemon pleasure fragrance came to life. I prefer it as a hand soap. Some people prefer it as a fragrance. Someone like sprayed the fragrance and was like, guess what fragrance this is? And I was like, Coca-Cola. And it was my lemon pleasure. So I guess in a way it could also smell like Coca-Cola. So if you like the smell of Coca-Cola, or if you like the fresh lemony smell of cleaning products, run, don't walk to my Etsy shop link. I also make custom aromatherapeutic versions of people's favorite undue perfume. So if you have a favorite luxury perfume that you'd like to get for a fraction of the cost and have it be aromatherapeutic, hit me up in my Etsy DMs and we can make it happen as well. So far, I've made the aromatherapeutic version of Delena and Baccarat Rouge, and it did come out pretty precisely. It came out super strong. Like, it was perfume extract level of strongness. So if you like really strong fragrances, but you don't want to have to pay the $400 for an extraction, run, don't walk to my Etsy link. I'll pin it at the top of the comments for you. If you look at my listings, there's a section that says message me. Message me there and I'll get back to you within a few days. And if you're a fan of specifically the fragrance Delena and Baccarat Rouge, I have a few more oils listed on my Etsy shop right now for purchase. I love how that sounds. Never break me. Don't know what they need to drink me. Anyone blame me? Well, I'm an alchemist. Shake me. Never break me. Hate me. Don't know what they need to drink me. You wanna blame me? Well, I'm this.
In it, red rose, thorn in it, forbidden, black abyss, nigga thrown in it, king cherry, my nigga, yeah, my throne in it, Scarface, Tommy gun, like a pound in it, equal gods, King Solomon reign, looking at stars, they created a king, money ain't a thing when you live in your dream, woke up out the matrix and freed the team, scratches on my back, yeah, war with demons, politicians hating cause we wanna be free men. If a nigga sleep, let a nigga keep dreaming. Woke up and seen downtown was fiending. Crack on the floor with no food to eat. Police at your door, yeah, holding his heat. Hand on my gun, cause I'm ready to beat. Nigga is paid, talking wolf, but that nigga's a sheep. Closed casket, I can't see they face, nigga. Rest in peace, and I hope they feeding you grapes, nigga. Escape the black abyss to a fiery lake. 7 heads, 10 rooms, your head is steak, nigga. Happy death day, he died eating cake. Nigga talking drama, but they drama be staged. Nigga talking news, you know that news be fake. Nigga talking blues until they